is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 29 of Divinity Original Sin 2 on the Xbox One X. We are exactly where we were at the end of part 28. We've got we're in this Braccus Rex cave, was it called, or something like that. And we have a couple of ways to go here. We are currently on the map here. We've worked our way up from this left-hand side. Fought some fella called Tromp Doy, which seems to have been a bit of a false fight. It looks like we're going to end up circling all the way around and coming in behind that shielded doorway which was up the top here. So, but anyway, onward we go. Well, let's have a little save before we head off proper. Going to keep that one and get rid of that one. Okay, we had this down here. We had a little vine. Let's go and see what's going on. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Okay, hang on. This could be a trap. It's a trap. Right, let's Ooh. 55 shiny gold, what? Decaying touch, and I go crazy with desire. Oh well, that was right. A few extra bits. Okay, team, let's go. Oh, hello. This looks ominous. The mysterious room. I think there might be some things behind there, actually. Two-handed... Oh, it's on the wall. Decorational sword. Might be worth some cash, I suppose.
And you thought Rivellon was flat? And you thought Rivellon was flat?
The crafting Bible. The veritable tome of knowledge teaches you a plethora of handy adventurer recipes. Wow. We seem to be getting a lot of these now, don't we? Let's have a look at these at some point.
You see yourself in the mirror. It's quite a sight.
Awesome. It's all coin, people. What the hell? Okay, I'm confused. Why am I going slow? Did I stand in something? Oh, I'm too heavy. I see. Picked up far too many things. It was probably the paintings that did it. Who's got the uber strength? Most likely... select, 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 select. fact, we can probably give him quite a lot of these books as it happens. Now that we've learnt them. Panic over, right. Well, there's a doorway to nowhere. And it's locked as well. Well, I think we're going to have to try out these doors. Well, that was handy. You got poisoned. That seems to go somewhere. That's where we came from. That's going to have poison in it. Oh. Well, frozen in it. Variation of a theme. Madman's Alcove. Alclave. Yes, that's what I said. Oh, hello. Where's that going to take us to then? Oh, right. That's actually the way we're meant to go. So what's this then? Seems reasonable. Well, if we didn't have lock picking, that would have been hard work, wouldn't it? Okay, team. Oh, this looks ominous. 2 chests. 2 chests, 1 man. In a world full of chests. I knew that was going to happen. Woo! Battle Stomp. Lovely. I wonder if you get your intelligence up or what have you, if you can see whether something's booby-trapped or not. Perhaps that's a question someone knows the answer to. Lots of little ledges kicking around that need investigating, maybe. Oh, for feck's sake. Well, this isn't going to be tricky with them hiding and being on different platforms. Okay, so here we are. The Red Prince. Alright, you take care of this dude here, Red. Oh, there's two of them. You take care of this guy. I'll give over as if he's too far away. Mind you, he's reachable, isn't he? He might be better trying to get this guy. Mind you, he can't hurt anyone though, can he? Unless he's a mage of some description. Let's have a little think about it, Stephen. Right, we'll need 1 point to get him, another point to power him up. Oh no, wait a minute. 2 points to get him, 1 point to power him up. So we could try and get a bit closer. It's going to put us in harm's way with that guy though, isn't it? Okay, tell you what. Let's just get... Can always run up the steps, can't it? However, I am going to go for the... for this first. Before giving him his little power up. Missed. Give over. What a crock of nonsense. Just giving you something to think about, innit? Have a bit of that action. Whoa! Oh, for the love of... Well, I didn't know there was invisible floors, did I? Feck's sake. Oh. For all that's holy. Yeah, there's a deficit to hitting that dude. Where do you come from? Well, as it happens, we could do with a bit of height, but we haven't got any, so we'll need to live with what we've got. Of course you went for him. Crippled the one person that doesn't want to move. Good luck with that, mate.
I sense something nearby.
Really? Like what? Oh, here we go. Not sure why his sword attacks are doing feckle damage. What's that all about? Yes, can't reach him now. Let's battle about better. Let's go, team. Question is, can I, mind you can't really see much from here, can you? Oh, I'm crippled. Fair enough. Right, okay, let's just take shots from where we are then. That'll do nicely. Actually, might get old chicken out of this guy now. Um, 6.5 dozen, I think. Forgot about haste actually. I'm sure I had haste on somebody. Try to see where that other guy's gone. Where is he? Oh, the mage went up there, didn't he? But where's the bow guy gone? Oh, there's someone right behind us there, isn't there? Oh, what? I can't block the doorway. It's a bit annoying. Power up, Buttercup! Who the fuck's he on? There's no floor there. Little swine. Yeah, there is a floor there. Hey, sneaky. God damn it. Nice. Although he's still up, but never mind. I think he still had his shield, didn't he? Never mind. Never mind. Finally. The rock has come back. No need for that. Arrow chuckers.
I'll yield to it.
Kind of alright, really, for health at the minute. I don't want to use it too early. Chicken is down. I only get one hit out of the little fellow. What's that all about?
You'll see what's real when it stabs you in the eye.
What? Feck's sake, where did these guys come from? Feckin' hellfire. Right, let's have a bit of could certainly do one of those higher up in that thingy bit. Don't know if I can reach it even if I move though. Oh, we can. Nice. Oh, a blood one as well. Have it. Holy shit. What the hell? Don't know why that all went down fairly quickly. Did I hit the actual one? Is that what happened? I don't know. Didn't like that blood one though, did it?
Yes, by all means, let us partake in the art of conversation.
Well, that's where we came from. What? Holy shit. Well, that must have been the actual guy then, was it? Well, that's the Band of Braccus Rex. It's a level 6 ring, thank you. +1 intelligence, +1 constitution, and set cursed. Having that action.
As you pick up the ring, you feel a cold, dark pain shoot up your arm. Your mind itches. You don't hear, but feel a whisper in your ear. It tells you to slip the ring onto your finger.
Oh yeah. We've heard that story before. Trump Boy's hatchet. Level 6. One-handed axe. Well, one-handed would suit either of the others, wouldn't it? Might give that to the Red Prince or somebody. That is a spear, which could also... hang on, spears are two-handed, aren't they? Identify! +1, 2... yeah, it's a two-handed weapon, so it's no good for what we're doing at the minute. It's a level 6 helm. That could go to Red Prince. Needs that. That needs to come to me because nobody else can wear a necklace yet. Ooh, hello. Snakes grow out of your head, giving you petrifying aura that petrifies visage skill. And the petrifying visage skill. Incompatible with bullhorns. Well, it's another... I'm pretty sure we don't have that. It's another one for the little fella. Beast! And another rune. Blimey, eh? Let's do the ring last, just in case it kicks something off. So he got... something. Oh, he got the spell, didn't he? And back to equipment. So his sword was only 4. It had +1 warfare on it though, didn't it, that sword? I wonder if we should give the hatchet to the little guy instead. +1 wits. Right, let's get his helm on then. Eh? It's got it's got +1 necromancer on it. Well, that didn't change the look of it much, did it? Pretty sure the necklace ain't going to be any better than the one we've got on. 1 geomancer, yeah, it's no good, is it? Well, the 13 magic armor is pretty decent, but other than that, the blue one we've got on is better. That's awesome. +1 intelligence and +1 warfare. Okay, so pyrokinetic and huntsman. +1 intelligence, +1 constitution. Oh, here goes nothing. Well, hang on a minute. Let's just have a quick save before we do it. Seemed awfully keen for us to put this thing on.
The ring just got tighter. A lot tighter.
I knew that was going to happen. It's a quest, isn't it? Presumably. I donned Tromp Boy's ring, and it's cursed me. So... we need to find a way of removing it then. I'm assuming we can't just take it off.
Something isn't right. The ring's gone, but not its curse.
Ah. So it's kind of irrelevant. Get someone else to wear the ring. Removing the ring did nothing. I must find it's a new host. Alright, okay. I guess the upside of doing this is that you must get XP for carrying out the quest, so... I'm not sure what... I mean... is it a timed thing, cursed? Is it... I'm not quite sure how it works. Just curious to what's going to happen if I put it... God's sake, Steve. Curious what's going to happen if I put it onto the dwarf or something. Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh, now I'm highly confused. What the fuck's going on now? All right, I must have put didn't put it back on. I thought I had done.
The ring just got tighter. It's loose. A lot tighter. Get off me and stay off.
Well, that's weird. Well, it seems to have... got rid of the quest, but... Well, what does that mean? Does it mean that that he's cursed or not? I don't know. Yeah, he's on the ground, isn't he?
Something isn't right. The ring's gone, but not his curse.
So... I've no idea what the impact of that is. We could reload it to before I put the ring on. In fact, you know what? Let's do that, because what I think I'll do... I think what I'll do is, if you guys let me know what you think of that situation there, I can carry the ring around and we can just put it back on. I don't know what the benefit of putting it on at all is, if that's going to be the case. Yeah. Okay, so Trompdoy's ring gave me a jolt. I get the feeling it wants to be worn. So I'm not going to wear it. You guys can let me know what you think of putting it on again and then see what's the benefit of it, because it just seemed to curse one of my team. So anyway, it could play out into something. I've got no idea, but let's crack on. I think we've got everything we can from this area. Pretty sure we can't go across there. Or if we can, it's via here. Yeah, maybe not then. Okay. Does that mean that the ring does something to open up our... Oh no, here we go, here we go. I'm not sure. We could be safe for fights if... Oh, Jesus Christy. Look at this shenanigans. We're having a save here in case something kicks off. Okay, wait there, team. Oh, these look like soul things, don't they? Much like the ones that we had to do for... the guy with the spear in him. Necromancer Rask's soul jar. Geomancer Guick's soul jar. Well. These runes are awesome. Could do with figuring out how to use them. That seems to be for our mage. Intelligence, Scoundrel and Summoning. Let's get that over to Lissa. Yeah, because she got a crap hat anyway. Let's get that on. Ooh. Check that out. It's like some major ginger dreads, people, yes. Having it. That's badass. Okay. What's this? Supernova skill book. I think we've got... I thought we had Supernova. Champagne Supernova. Purge. Hey, guys. We've got ourselves a purging wand. So we've saved the dragon and we've got ourselves a wand. Excellent. We gave Radicus Purging 1 to Slain. We'll need to replace it. And we have done. We found a Purging 1 in Braccus Rex's vault. Now we can take on the Shriekers. Excellent. Although I suppose... Well, I've only got one person that uses a wand anyway, so we don't really need more than one, do we? I guess we'll find out. Holy shit. Gold pile. 127 gold. What? That pile of gold looks a lot bigger than what I just got. Nice.
You made it all this way.
Trump doy. Seriously, dude. I thought you were dead. You're like Snake Plissken. Thought you were dead. You made it all this way. Agree that you did, but it's no thanks to him. Ask him why he was so intent on keeping you
He
out.
trembles and seems to shudder with a quiet sob.
I'm cursed, you know. Bloody Braccus bound me here to protect his vault. He has my soul in that jar just there, and I can't leave without it. As long as the jar stays unbroken, I can never truly die.
Okay. Ask what he did to earn such a punishment.
I don't rightly know. This was the Source King's way. Befriend you, then destroy you. I was a fool to expect I'd be an exception. His favor was intoxicating. That's no excuse, but it is the reason.
Agree to help him break the soul jar. Tell him he's an insufferable rat and of a man and deserves his fate. Agree to help him and break the soul jar.
Really? You would?
He drops to his knees before you and grabs onto your feet with both hands, head hanging.
Thank you.
Wow. Energy staff. The dag wand. Well, we need the purging wand at the minute, so I'm not sure if a wand's particularly necessary. Poison wand though, it's quite smart. Creates a 1 meter poison service when targeting terrain. Set acid for 1 turn. It's quite smart that actually. We do need some armor for our people though. Oh yeah, the big guy does need some armor. Pants of battle. Yeah, we need pants as well. Can we not have both? What's down here? Ooh, I've got a new crossbow. Hello. Level 6, thank you. Well, I think it's between the armour and the pants, isn't it? I think we'll go for the armour. I'm pretty sure they don't have level 6. I'm pretty sure the big guy's armour is not that great, actually. So, and he's got strength and +1 summoning. That might be quite handy, actually, just to get him the summon spell for one of the little dudes. Get someone else on the battlefield, doesn't it? Or the dwarf beast. One or t'other. Defo. Let's have it. Yeah, we didn't even fight that, did we? We haven't even opened this yet. It's only a rune that we don't know how to use. Well, hang on a minute. Where the... oh, they're there. I was going to say, where's everyone gone? You walked off on your own, Stephen. 103 gold. We got about 400 gold out of that place there. We've got a lot of soul jars here, and I'm wondering if we attack them, if we get different fights from each one. Chest armor. Level 6 armour. Where'd that come from? Heart of the Tyrant. Strength. That means we've got a decent body piece for both those guys now. Artifacts of the Tyrant. Alright. Okay. I'm not sure what that was. It's not on the list, is it? No, okay, I don't know what that was. Right, big man, pick up that painting while you're here. Right, let's check out some of this kit we've picked up. I mean, he's only on level 3 armour there. He's bloody level 7 now. Right, strength and summoning or heart of the Tyrant. I tell you what, actually, hang on. Just because it did something when I picked up that other piece of armour, I want to make sure I can go back if I need to. That was the one I'm going to keep. With the dragon, I think. Okay, let's give him the warfare one, and we'll give the dwarf fella the summoning one. I think that'll be the best one. Heart of the Tyrant, yeah, that was the one we just picked up there.
Ah, it's been cursed.
I knew that was going to happen. How do we get rid of the curse on these things, people? What, the purging wand? Oh, he's on fire. Yeah, he just goes back on fire again, doesn't he, I think? Yep. Okay. No idea what this will do. And the answer is nothing. So Purge doesn't do anything with the cursed item. Right, okay. I'm going to have to take it off him, which is a bit annoying. That curse might stay on him though, to be fair. No. Okay, we need to find out if we can uncurse Kit. If anyone knows the answer to that, let me know in the comments below. Ah, well, I tell you, actually, you could put something on them that makes them immune to fire, couldn't you? I suppose that would then cancel out the curse. Or, I guess, something that's got water damage on it, maybe, I don't know. That's a pretty smart piece of kit he's just put on, though, isn't it? Check that out. Oh, it was the bow was the other thing, wasn't it? Nice. New bow, people. Come on. I think I'm going to have to go to a shop off camera and get rid of some of this stuff. Takes the movement down, but I think it does anyway, doesn't it? The one we've got on does, I think. Yeah. Big push up in the physical damage, and also sets acid and stuff. Plus 1 finesse as well. Nice. Check that out. It's quite smart, isn't it? Although we've still got that other... We've still got the other one to try and identify as well. I think we did pick up... Jesus Christ, doing alright for cash at the minute. 267... Yeah, 2,700 and blah. Just got a few skill books kicking around as well. We need to decide whether we're going to use or not. Supernova. What's that one she's got? Does she not need Necromancer for that? Infect. Yeah. 2 Necromancer. Yeah, he didn't get anything in the end, did he? Because... was still tempted to put that other armor on him rather than the Red Prince, because I think I'd rather have him doing summon. But... But the other alternatives for his armor aren't great. Puts him back on level 3. Mind you, he's got level 4 on. It does look like everything he's wearing is meant to go with that piece I've just taken off him, doesn't it? Nice. It's pretty badass, isn't it? Mind you, it's +1 summoning. It's not actually summoning ability, is it? So, it's kind of 6.5 a dozen, really. You'd have to teach him the spell. Sort it, we'll give it to the big man. perks on that level 3 one are really good though. Well, the reflect 10% damage back to the Aspire is pretty sweet. But it's a level low. You get +1 strength off the other one though. Okay, let's go, people. Let's go. We have lingered long enough. Well, I need to know what I'm going to do. I tell you what, we're going to have a little look out here, but there's an argument that says come back and destroy those soul jars. In fact, so we might have to get out, to be fair. Oh no, there's a lever. Woo! Whoa, something shimmied there and shook. Right, well, we're out. I think what we'll do is we'll have a save and then we'll try breaking a soul jar and see what happens. We are reaching that hour mark, people. We'll try it, and we'll see what sort of mess we get into here.
The jar before you may have looked opulent once, but no longer. Now it's covered in grime, its paint chipped away, and its jewels long stolen. The soul jar rocks slightly, light flashing from underneath its lid. On its rim, you can just barely make out the name Gratiana.
Reach out and rest your hand against the jar.
As soon as you touch the jar's cracked surface, you see a vision of splendor. Silks, fine food, and decadent lechery. But underneath it all lies bone and blood. The vision shifts. You see burning villages, slaughtered women and children. You see her, purging wand in hand, standing amongst it all. She throws her head back and laughter echoes in your skull. A shadow falls across her, and you see a large, weeping face. She reaches out as if to comfort, but Braccus drags her back. You see her fall into the mire of the swamp, trapped. As you pull your hand away, you can feel a deep, longing sadness in your soul. Is it regret, or just sadness for a life that used to be?
Alright, you can take the jars with you. Take the soul's jar, and smash it to pieces. Remove the lid from the jar and absorb the soul inside. Well, that place we didn't do said something about having souls to spare, didn't it? Right, okay, well they're not light then, are they? Hang on, let's see what they've got to say.
The terrible vision fades.
Gratiana used the pain and deaths of others for her pleasure. She should be damned until the end of time. No one is beyond forgiveness. Whatever her sins, she can always redeem herself.
Gratiana's life was selfish and hedonistic. No mercy.
Whatever a person may have done in life, they can always be redeemed.
However her life began, it ended well. No one should be damned because of their youth.
Well, they only weigh 3. They're not that heavy. It's just I seem to be carrying a lot of stuff. How much stuff am I carrying, people? By God.
This jar glitters and glows. From within, you think you can make out the distant sound of laughter. With a jerk, your mind is pulled to a scene in a tavern. You see a dwarf in the center of the room, joking us all around roar with laughter. All bar the zombies, who are slavishly serving food and drink. The door opens, and a tall, beautiful woman stalks into the room. She's flanked by heavily armed guards. You can't make out her words, but see the fear in the dwarf's eyes. The dwarf mutters a word, and the undead lurch towards the intruder, but are cut down like wheat. The dwarf tries to run, pushing her friends into the woman's path, but is grabbed before she can escape. As she's dragged away to a tower, you hear her cursing Braccus Rex and his whore. Even when she's thrown inside and the door sealed, you can still hear her shouts. You pull your hand away from the jar, your head swimming. You can feel the dwarf's cold terror still twisting in your gut.
Backpack again, I think. We'll keep putting them in the backpack for now.
The vision fades.
I can do little but condemn the necromancer's cowardice and greed. Any sins can be forgiven under the right circumstances.
She must have been acting against Braccus Rex for him to have come for her like that.
Keeping the dead as slaves? What a disgusting display. She deserved every punishment she got.
Being locked in a tower was more kindness than any necromancer deserves.
Okay, 2 more to go.
The jar on the plinth before you seems ancient, but is in surprisingly good condition. It's covered in pictograms that you can't understand, but you're sure you just saw one of them move. The pictograms spin to life, and you're dragged into a dream. You see the lizards of the ancient empire turning their backs on you, casting you out into the wilderness. As you roam, the human apes turn away from you, all but one. One smiles, one opens his arms, one says he'll take you home. Braccus Rex. He promises power for a price. He picks off your golden scales, one by one, stripping you down to the bone. He promised you a crown, but all you got was shackles. You try to fight, try to reclaim what's yours, but a woman takes you by the hand and leads you to a tower. He promised he'd take me home, you cry. You are home, she smiles as she seals the door. This is where you belong. Your hand drops away from the soul jar, your skin prickling. In the back of your mind, you hear a small, scared voice whimper before fading to nothing. The long-dead lizard's visions fade.
Such selfishness, such unneeded pain. He committed his crimes out of pain, not malice. He ought to be forgiven.
I can't help but sympathize with him. He just wanted to go home.
No amount of loneliness excuses wickedness. He helped a monster for selfish reasons.
What he did shames his people.
Okay, one more. See what we got. But I've a feeling that these might be able to help us through that maze thing, but we never know.
The soul jar stands on its plinth, glowing softly. From within, you can almost hear the whisper of a voice. You see, or rather, you feel a far-off land. Frozen breath hangs in the air, pine needles brush your cheeks, and in your arms you can feel a weight. A body, dead. But you have hope. Your vision swims. You're older, but perhaps not wiser. You march at the head of a shambling host, the enemies of Braccus Rex melting before you. The scene twists again. Now Braccus stands before you, a beautiful woman at his side. You lash out in treasonous rage, but cold arms bind you. You're sealed away in a tower. Your screams fill the darkness. You feel a jolt and open your eyes to see the soul jar before you, lying still in the vault. Your hand falls from the jar and grips the pillar as you try to calm your ragged breathing. The necromancer's memories fade to black, but the feelings remain.
We're better off without a vile necromancer like that.
They may have been a necromancer, but they did not feel evil. Misguided, perhaps.
Anyone who marches at the head of an undead host deserves whatever punishment they get.
One must wonder how many more lives they took. How much misery the scum caused.
Alright, we have every jar. And before everyone starts hollering at me that I've forgotten stuff, let's just put the legend on so I can see, the words on I should say. Empty, 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 everything seems to be gone. Okay, right, well this is us heading out now, so we've made it all the way back round and we're going to come out here. So I'm going to save it there. It's the ideal place to wrap things up, people. And you can give me all your feedback on that episode and whether or not you think what I've done with the soul jars is correct. I believe that it is, and I have a feeling from what that gargoyle said at that maze place that if you have spare souls and all that malarkey that we could make a decision based on... I suspect what seems to be suggesting there is that we can either free these people from the soul jars or we can use them for a greater good, which is the greater good, which will help us around that maze depending on how evil we believe them to be. I don't know what the impact on my companions will be, but depending on which one we pick. But there you are. It's been an honour and a privilege, as always, serving for you in Divinity Original Sin, and I shall see you all in the awesome part 30, folks. Take it easy. Bye.